Here's the thing. You are agreeing to be on probation. When I ask these questions, I'm asking these questions so I can figure out what conditions you need so you can be successful. I have sent people to prison before.
Scales hash hold up. Tampering with evidence isn't just a slip-up, it's a third-degree felony. That means 2 to 10 years behind bars and fines up to $10,000. Serious time, serious cash. Now here's my question for you. If you were sitting in that judge's chair, would you gamble on probation or lock him up?
Probation will tell you charged in count 1 with tampering with evidence with intent to impair as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. My client realized that understand that he made a mistake, Your Honor, and I think it was something that he understood that he made a mistake and accepted responsibility for today, Your Honor. We are asking for to follow the agreement and so that he can go ahead and proceed forward and prove to the court that this was essentially an aberrant behavior. I understand he did have some stuff that is transgressions that occurred in the past, but those were a long time ago, and he is working now, and he has children that he's helping to take care of. I think one has autism, and the other one has a disability, Your Honor, and he works with his mother on those, and so they alternate between while one watches the kids, the other one goes to work, and vice versa. So he does have people at home that he needs to help out, take care of, and he just wants to try to get this put behind him.
Police cars revolving light plot twist. Surprise drug test. Judges drop these in the middle of hearings to cut through all the excuses. No smooth talking, no stories, just raw results. Time to see if he's as confident as he sounds.
All right, when you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And you will be drug tested today. All right, so we're going to do a drug test today, and then I'll make my sentence. All right, so are you able to go to the restroom now? All right, so we're going to do a UA today. The record in 2023 CR 3275, State of Texas versus Robert Pettis. All right, Mr. Pettis, you took a UA. What do you think the results were?
Negative.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that it came back positive for
a meth.
And I spoke with my client. He is adamant that he has not used any products. I even admonished.
Let me do this. You gave up your right to remain silent. You're under oath. Why do I have a positive
explosion symbol, and there it is, positive for meth. That's a Courtroom's version of a Netflix cliffhanger. Watch how he scrambles with a classic excuse. Maybe I touched it. Really? Honest slip or textbook denial?
UA for meth. And let's do this. We're going to start over as though this is my first time talking to you, okay? So, why would you be positive for any drug? Think back in your mind. Were you around somebody? Did you use something? All right. So you were around somebody and maybe you touched it? All right, everyone needs to whisper, and I'm sorry, sir, you need to speak up. I'm having trouble hearing you, the court reporter is. So, how would you end up testing positive? And State, I believe this is your case still. So other than touching meth, how might you have rendered a positive UA for the court?
I know how I got it because a lot of family members that, I don't know how I was.
When's the last time you used?
The day that I got arrested.
And what's your drug of choice?
I would do it.
Here's the thing. You are agreeing to be on probation. When I ask these questions, I'm asking these questions so I can figure out what conditions you need so you can be successful. I have sent people to prison before. Probation will tell you that. Your attorney will tell you that. The deputies will tell you that. And I always try to give people the tools they need to be successful so I don't have to send them to prison. I take no joy in sending people to prison, but I will send you to prison, potentially, if you violate probation. You understand? So I'm trying to figure out what conditions you need so you can be successful. Now, if you want to stand before me and pretend that you're positive for meth because you've previously touched meth from somewhere else, then what you're telling me is you don't need any drug treatment. And if you're telling me you don't need any drug treatment, I had better not get a motion to revoke because you're testing positive. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to put you on the UA hotline. So again, we're back to why are you rendering a positive UA to me for meth? And you need to be honest. And if you're saying, hey, I haven't used drugs since this day, then I will send you off into this world with no drug treatment because obviously you don't need any. You have made your program and your program has been successful. You know why you're positive for meth. I was not with you. Your attorney was not with you. So if you want to continue with, I don't know how I got positive for meth, and maybe I touched meth, and tell me you don't need any drug treatment, I will not give you any. You will be on the UA hotline. And what I can tell you on the UA hotline, it's random and you test weekly.
I don't want to, but I might have like 3 days, 4 days ago, maybe.
All right, so why are you being dishonest with me? Why do I have to pull teeth for you to tell me what your issues are so I can give you conditions so that you can be successful? Obviously, the state wants you to have probation. They offered it. You accepted it. I want you to be successful at probation because otherwise you're just wasting everybody's time. And
Scales, pay attention. The judge isn't bluffing. I can send you to prison for 5 years. This is pure courtroom strategy, using fear to cut through excuses. What's your take? Tough love or just tough?
I could just say, oh, let's just send you to prison for 5 years. Is that what you want? So let's pretend like this is the first time I'm speaking to you. When have you been using meth and how often?
I mean, it's a recreational thing, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I would just.
I don't know.
Your attorney was not with you, so he doesn't know how often you use drugs.
If it's positive, I guess. Yeah, I'm positive. But
No.
And Your Honor, if I may, I've admonished him that if he was honest about any usage, that he can go ahead and tell it without repercussions of fear of additional charges or anything like that. And this is mainly just to determine treatment programs if any are necessary, and that he doesn't have to be concerned about being forthcoming and honest at this point in time, because it's not like he's going to be looking at facing additional charges.
Yeah. So, what's your drug of choice and how often are you using?
Every weekend, I guess.
Well, I mean, let's not guess. You know how often you're using drugs, and here's the thing: it is 12:46 p.m. Everybody in here wants to have lunch. Some of us, like myself, I haven't even had breakfast. So let's not have me continue to pull teeth from you. Just be 100% honest. You're old enough. You're not a child. So just be honest with me. How often are you using that?
Like once a week.
When's the last time you used?
4 days ago.
Don't tell me 4 days ago because it wouldn't still be in your system. Was it Monday? Today is Monday. Did you use today?
No.
Did you use yesterday? All right, so you used on Saturday. And were you taking care of your children on Saturday? All right. So this is what the court is going to. I'm sorry. Are you employed? What do you do?
I'm a mechanic now.
Police car's revolving light. He just admitted as a mechanic while using meth. Let that sink in. Would you trust someone high to fix your brakes? The judge's point lands hard. This isn't just his problem. It's a public safety nightmare. Imagine driving a car repaired under the influence. Terrifying.
No one wants you fixing their brakes if you're high. You understand? All right. The court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's to be gang supervision, $2,000 fine, probated, TAP evaluation. Follow the recommendations of TAP. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. We're going to do parenting classes and probation. It can either be compadre, triple P, or rainbows. And once he completes parenting classes, the court will deem 150 hours of community service restitution satisfied. I'm going to want the UA hotline until further notice. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors until further notice. Field visits one time every 3 months until further notice. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Just 1 second. Did I say regular reporting? All right, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Okay. Is there anything else, probation? Yes, we can do felony drug court referral, but the issue may be the gang membership. So it's the Lost Boys or something. What is it called? It's in the police report.
LA boys.
Yeah, LA Boys.
But that's when I was a kid.
All right, well, we can see.
All
right, what does LA stand for? Is that supposed to be Los Angeles? Oh, Lanier Athletics. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No. I'm sorry for wasting people's time.
No, it's just I like for people to be honest with me, especially when everybody's trying to help you be a good father to your children and be a good citizen, okay? All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand? All right, we can go off the record. You're going to have to do better. You have children. Okay? All right, and if there's an issue in this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. So if there's an issue, discuss it with probation. If you feel they're not.
White right pointing backhand index. Here comes a verdict. Probation, but with strings attached. Parenting classes, community service, surprise drug tests, the full checklist. Judges stack these on purpose. It's a paper trail. One slip, and it's straight back to prison. Be honest. Could you handle that pressure, or would you crack?
Addressing it, you can always come into court. All right, good luck to you.
I just had a quick question, just a general question. I didn't recall if you allow buying out of community service hours or not.
No, not in every case. In this case, I'm not going to allow him to buy out. He needs to stay busy.
Yeah, because we were discussing it, and I wasn't sure if I had the correct answer for this, and I thought that sometimes you allow for food bank there or Carver Center.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. But I will tell you, I'm saying no now to him. But if you want to come back at a different time when he's been on probation for a while, then the court will consider it.
Yes, Your Honor. And I keep in touch with him, and then if there's other amendments or things, we'll try to approach the court for principal.
Okay. All right. Thank you.